Hi Bae, it's me, Bae Land, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Today we are going to be playing Animal Crossing. We are going to be having a yard sale hosted on NOOKAZON, and we of course are going to have drama because it's not a Bae Land video without any. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So I start my day off correctly by talking to my favorite villager Mac, and I'm just making sure that I'm ready for the yard sale, and I'm just creating some mystery grab bags because I want the people to come to have something special, and that's why I go to my Nook Mile beach and grab some Nook Miles and wrap them in the mystery grab bags because everybody is going to leave happy when they come here to Bae Land, and that's on period, sis. So I go ahead and post on NOOKAZON that I'm going to have a free yard sale because I don't want anybody to pay. And if the quality of this video looks any different than my other Animal Crossing videos, it's 1, because I'm using a new software, 2, because I don't know how to use it, and 3, I don't think my computer has the operating system to run it. But let's not worry about that because we have our first yard sale patron coming through, and I let them know that they could take whatever they wanted, and they were so nice that they left me a little present, and of course I took it because I love money. I'm happy that this yard sale goer grabbed quite a few items because that's the whole reason I'm having the yard sale. There was a few pom-pom items sprinkled in there. I know the only thing left was a pom-pom rack. When she left, I checked, but I don't blame her because the Sanrio items are some of the cutest items in the game, and they're definitely some of my favorites. And they took all the mystery grab bags, so of course I wasn't gonna leave the next people without mystery grab bags, so I put them in. And while I'm waiting, I'm getting so bored, I start inviting more and more people to the island, and this is where the drama starts. Are you ready? So 2 yard sale goers come back to back. The first one's wearing Sanrio, of course. The second one comes, and I let them know that they can take whatever they want. I just talked to Lucy right away because I don't want to have any interactions with them because I feel so awkward because I know how long it can take to have someone else come to an island when you're on an island, and it's kind of annoying to wait. My bad. So I just talked to Lucy, try to avoid them, and then I'm looking over and I see them just grabbing everything, and it looks like they're in a competition to see who can grab the most items at this point. And I'm like, oh my god, this is like so awkward. This is not gonna end well. Like, I'm embarrassed. They are like fighting for things, and I'm just like, oh my god. So then one of them decides to leave, but overall I hope they're happy with what they got, and I still want to thank them for coming to my yard sale. I try to walk them out, but I end up just doing an awkward dance because this whole experience has been pretty awkward. I go over to the person that was here first because they had to wait for them to come, and now they're gonna have to wait for them to leave. I leave them some Nook Mile tickets, and if you think the drama stops there, you are wrong. Luckily, this person gets to leave before all the drama starts. And like I mentioned earlier, I did invite a whole bunch of people to the island when I was bored, and these people almost came unannounced. I mean, I did invite them, but I was in the back of my island and I totally was not expecting them when they came, and I was trying to replenish the yard sale. So I go and greet one of them at the door, and I'm trying to get them to follow me, and of course I let them know the Bae Land yard sale rule, that they can take whatever they want, or at least whatever is what's left of what I have, because I know it's the bare minimum, like just embarrassment overall. And because I'm so embarrassed, I just start dropping money and Nook Miles because there's nothing at this yard sale probably of value, or they probably even want. And I believe the first person here, the first person that we met at the gate, doesn't even take anything, like, at all. And then the second person shows up. They probably had to find their own way here. I didn't greet them at the gate. They had to like find out where I was. Hopefully they followed the trail to me, and I'm just dropping more Nook miles. And this woman, this lady, this character in the game left me money and did not take anything at my yard sale. She just felt so bad for me that she's like, yeah, you need this, Henny. And I was just like, oh my god, like, is this what people think about me on NOOKAZON? I'm just kidding. Like, I really didn't care, but I was like, okay, this is kind of embarrassing. And then the person behind them drops money as well, and I could not believe this was supposed to be a free yard sale. And as I have my back turned, saying goodbye, Lucy is being harassed by the last yard sale goer, and I could not believe it. And then she has the nerve to harass KK Slider, but I know he can handle himself, but I have to check on Lucy because she was at a pig farm where she almost got murdered. At this point, I just wanted this person off my island, and I was like, hey ma'am, I don't know if that's how you identify, but here's some Nook miles. Can you please get the fuck off my island? Because I do not appreciate the way you've been treating me or my villagers. Honestly, I'm not even offended, but if she talks to my villagers again, she can catch these hands. That's all I'm gonna say. But after that traumatic experience, I just had to pack everything up, and I decided to do mystery grab bags. But I saw these umbrellas, and I thought it would be a great idea if all the villagers on my island had a bear umbrella. I don't know why, I just did it. Personally, I don't like having umbrellas in the game because they go into my favorites. But I finally got my wrapping paper, and I'm here to load up all the items and wrap them. And I know that could be boring, so let me just use my editing magic and show you what they look like all wrapped up. And now that I have all my mystery grab bags, I can finally post it on NOOKAZON and look for someone to take all these items away once and for all. And while I'm waiting, I'm just gonna go ahead and sit here and take a little break. Little did I know what kind of drama was about to go down. And the person came to get the grab bags. I posted that there was going to be 22 of them, and as you can see, I'm so excited. I'm encouraging them. I'm showing them delight. And I am so happy deep down inside that all of these items are going to disappear. And then I'm like, hey, take all these grab bags, because she like stops. And I'm like, why are you stopping? Take all of them. And then she tells me, you'll never guess what she tells me. She tells me that she cannot take them all. I could not believe. I'm like, you can't take them all, Henny. I mean, what do you mean you can't take them all? So I just say, okay. And I'm like, that's okay, whatever. Like, just leave, I guess. Like, I'll sell the rest of them, like, online, I guess. I don't care, just leave. But then she starts throwing out the items that she doesn't want. A part of me feels like the disrespect. Like, this was just too much of a wild ride. So I just ended up picking up all the items. I wasn't going to rewrap them. I wished this hoe well, and I just sold the rest of the items because really they weren't that great of items. They were just items that fell out of balloons or that villagers gave to me. So I'm sure that I had these items too. No big deal. And I just didn't want to deal with anything anymore. But today was definitely an experience on NOOKAZON. I hope I have a cuter experience next time. But that's it for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Am I overreacting? Were these people acting wild? Or was I acting wild? Oh my god. Please let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that other YouTube stuff. So, bye, bae.